All right, ready to dive into some Nollywood magic.
Absolutely, let's go.
Today, we're talking about a film that's breaking records and making waves.
A real game changer.
Everybody Loves Jenifa.
You know it.
This movie has raked in a mind-blowing Euro 1.6 billion.
The highest grossing film in West African history.
It's not just a box office win, it signifies something much bigger for Nollywood.
Right, a sign of its growing power on the world stage.
So for those who haven't experienced the Jenifa phenomenon, she's a character who's become a cultural icon.
I think everyone in Nigeria knows Jenifa.
For over a decade, audiences have followed her journey.
From humble beginnings to, well, this latest success.
This film is like a culmination of everything.
Yeah, a real celebration of the character and the franchise.
Okay, but what led to this massive box office success? Obviously, there's a huge fan base.
But there's more to it than just that.
All right, spill the beans. What else was behind this incredible success?
Well, Funke Akindele, the creator of Jenifa, she's a marketing genius.
Wow. Oh, so we're talking strategic marketing.
Absolutely. She orchestrated this brilliant campaign.
Tell me more. What did she do?
It was more than just the usual trailers and posters.
Okay, I'm intrigued.
She tacked into social media like a pro.
Interesting.
Created this organic buzz, you know, engaging directly with fans.
Like responding to comments and things like that?
Exactly. Sharing behind-the-scenes stuff, even hosted online watch parties.
Wow, that's really smart.
We got everyone talking, sharing, and anticipating the film.
It's like she turned viewers into active participants.
Exactly. And then there's the star power.
Oh, right. This movie had a phenomenal cast.
Some of Nollywood's biggest names.
I remember seeing the posters, like a who's who of talent.
And that, of course, added to the film's appeal.
Bringing in fans of those individual actors as well.
Absolutely. Everyone was excited to see this collaboration on screen.
So a star-studded cast, brilliant marketing, but a film needs a good story, right?
Of course. And that's where Everybody Loves Jenifa really shines.
What was it about the story that connected so deeply with audiences?
It's a comedy at heart, and it delivers those laugh-out-loud moments.
Oh, I bet.
But it also goes deeper than that. It explores these universal themes.
Like what?
Family dynamics, ambition, the pursuit of dreams, you know, the complexities of modern life.
So it's relatable even if you're not familiar with Jenifa's backstory?
Absolutely. The struggles and triumphs, they resonate with everyone.
That makes sense.
And there's a touch of nostalgia woven in.
Oh, interesting. How so?
Akindele incorporated elements from previous films, like little Easter eggs and callbacks for longtime fans.
So it rewards the loyal fans while also working for new viewers.
Exactly. A really smart strategy.
This film's success is a huge moment for Nollywood.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
It's like a beacon signaling a shift in African cinema.
It's changing the game.
So what does this film tell the world about the future of Nollywood?
Well, it shows the potential to make high-quality films.
Films that resonate with audiences worldwide.
Yes, and we're seeing more international interest.
From distributors, investors, everyone wants in on the action. It's like, Everybody Loves Jenifa, open the doors.
Exactly.
For other Nollywood filmmakers to showcase their talent globally.
It's exciting to think about where this could lead.
I agree. It's a fantastic time for Nollywood.
Definitely a time of growth and opportunity.
Yeah.
It's showing that Nollywood can deliver, you know.
Commercially viable films that can resonate with a global audience.
Exactly. High-quality, engaging stories.
And it's attracting attention from all over.
Yeah, international distributors, investors, they're all taking notice.
They want to be a part of Nollywood's success.
It's like this film is a catalyst for the entire industry.
Opening doors for other filmmakers to share their stories on a bigger stage.
It's exciting, right? To see where this could lead.
Definitely. This newfound attention could bring so many more resources and opportunities.
And ultimately elevate Nollywood even further. Better production value, even more compelling stories.
Speaking of stories, I'm curious about the narratives we might see coming out of Nollywood now. Will it be more of the same?
Well, comedies are always going to be popular. They're a staple.
Of course, and for good reason.
But what's exciting is that we're seeing more diversity in genres.
Oh, like what? Give me some examples.
Well, there are these historical dramas gaining popularity.
Really? I'd love to see those.
They delve into Nigeria's past, shedding light on stories that haven't been told before.
That sounds fascinating.
And then there are these socially conscious films tackling contemporary issues.
Like what kind of issues?
Gender equality, political corruption, the challenges faced by marginalized communities.
So it sounds like Nollywood is using storytelling as a platform for social commentary.
Exactly. And the best part is it's not preachy.
Still entertaining and engaging.
Exactly. It gets people thinking and reflecting on important issues.
That's the power of good storytelling, isn't it? To educate and inspire, not just entertain. But let's talk visuals for a second. What about the production quality?
Oh, that's been evolving too.
In what way?
There's more investment coming into the industry, so naturally production design's improving.
Cinematography as well, I
Yeah,
imagine.
oh yeah. And special effects. Nollywood's embracing new technology.
It's leveling up in every aspect of filmmaking.
It has to. To compete globally, the quality has to be there.
And speaking of global, we've touched upon streaming platforms like Netflix.
They've been huge for Nollywood.
They've really changed the game, haven't they?
Completely. Now anyone can access these films, no matter where they are in the world.
No more limitations.
It's like Nollywood went global overnight.
Exposing it to a whole new audience.
And those audiences are loving it.
It's fostering this amazing cultural exchange.
Yeah, it's so great to see.
But we can't ignore the challenges, can we? Like you mentioned piracy earlier.
It's a huge problem, unfortunately.
It impacts all film industries.
But Nollywood is hit particularly hard.
Because it cuts into profits, right?
Yeah, when people download films illegally, filmmakers lose revenue.
Revenue they could use to fund future projects.
It's a vicious cycle.
Are there any solutions in sight?
There are efforts to combat piracy, through legal channels mostly.
But it's a complex issue.
It requires a multi-pronged approach, no?
So cracking down on illegal distribution, educating viewers.
Exactly. We need to foster a culture of respect for intellectual property.
So people understand the impact of piracy on the entire industry.
Absolutely.
What other challenges does Nollywood face on its journey to global recognition?
Well, training and development programs could be more robust.
You mean for aspiring filmmakers?
Yes, there's so much talent, but there's a shortage of structured programs.
Like formal film schools.
Exactly, places that teach the technical skills, the business side of things.
It's about building a solid foundation for the future, right?
Yes, investing in education, nurturing that talent.
So they can create even more amazing films.
And take Nollywood to even greater heights.
We've talked about the challenges, but let's get back to the triumphs.
Especially Everybody Loves Jenifa.
It's become a symbol of what Nollywood can achieve, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, it's more than just box office numbers, right?
Right. It's raised the bar for Nollywood, hasn't it?
Absolutely. Production quality, storytelling, you name it.
Funke Akindele, she really understands her audience, doesn't she?
She does, both here in Nigeria and internationally. It's impressive.
Talk about an inspiring journey from her early days in Nollywood to this global phenomenon.
She's put in the work, that's for sure. Years of honing her skills, learning the ropes.
It wasn't an overnight success story, was it?
Not at all. It was years of dedication, preparation.
And then Jenifa came along and, well, the rest is history.
It's fascinating how she created this character. She didn't just rely on being funny.
There's a real depth to Jenifa, isn't there?
Exactly. She's flawed, she's vulnerable, she makes mistakes, but keeps going.
That's what makes her so relatable, like we're watching a friend figure life out.
Funke Akindele really understands how to connect with people.
Mm.
The humor's there, but it's those moments of genuine emotion that make her work stand out.
The struggles, the triumphs, those are the things that resonate, right?
Absolutely. She's created this space where we can laugh at ourselves, cry with each other, and just feel connected through her stories.
And let's not forget she's a real entrepreneur.
Oh, absolutely. She didn't wait for opportunities, she created them.
Scene One Productions, her own production company, that was a power move.
It gave her control, the freedom to bring her vision to life her way.
And it paved the way for other women in the industry, too.
A true inspiration, not just in front of the camera, but behind it, shaping the narrative, running a successful business. It's incredible.
So what sets her apart as a filmmaker? What's her creative vision?
Well, she has this knack for weaving social commentary into her work.
Without sacrificing the entertainment value.
Exactly.
Mm.
Her films tackle some tough issues, like gender inequality, societal pressures.
The things people are dealing with every day.
But she does it with such a deft touch.
Mm.
It's thought-provoking, but also really entertaining and engaging.
It sparks conversations, makes you think about the world around you.
Exactly. Entertainment with a purpose. That's how I describe it.
So what's next for Funke Akindele? What are you looking forward to?
Who knows? The sky's the limit. I've heard she's got new projects in development.
Like what?
A television series, maybe even a Hollywood collaboration. Who knows?
Wow, that would be huge. It feels like we're just at the beginning of her journey, doesn't it?
It does. her energy, her ambition, it's going to take her far, I have no doubt.
Right.
And whatever she does, it'll be infused with that humor, that heart, those social messages. That's her signature. It's what she does best.
Well, it's been amazing diving deep into Everybody Loves Jenifa, exploring Funke Akindele's impact on Nollywood and what the future holds.
It's been a pleasure talking about it. A real testament to the power of storytelling, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. And a reminder that these stories can connect us, inspire us, no matter where we are in the world. Who knows what heights Nollywood will reach next? It's an exciting time for African cinema, that's for sure. But for now, that's all the time we have for this deep dive. Thanks for joining us.